every community has people that are in need and would benefit from such services as this, but I think especially Calhoun has a large low-income population that, you know, like you could just see the people coming in here and they're like, this is an answer to prayer. We've been needing this for so long.
We had more volunteers than we expected. And on the medical side, we were worried that we weren't going to get as many patients coming through just for medical services, because you have other options for that in the community. And we knew the service was mostly targeting people needing dental work and vision services, but the medical, we weren't sure. And we had more than 8 doctors sign up, and we had over 130 patients come through medical alone. We had all these different rooms with different services. Like if we saw someone in the medical room and they had a dermatology need, we could send them over to the nursery where there was a dermatologist that day seeing patients. If someone had a physical therapy need, I would send them across the hallway to the other room where there were 2 physical therapists. And then if they had a spiritual need or opened up and were crying, we could also, after praying with them, send them to the pastor and other services and the mental health to help them, you know, get more resources. Amen was founded to equip doctors, dentists, and other health professionals to work alongside pastors and church members at the church.
We thought that putting in a church would kind of keep people like, oh, this is a church event, we're not going to come. But by 8 o'clock, that whole parking, like from the door to the parking lot, that line was so long. Then the people that came associated this clinic with the church, and not just like a random group of people. And so there were several stories that came out afterwards of people that knew some of the members and said, hey, your church helped me.
Yeah, there was one specific teenage girl that she didn't speak any English. We pulled 4 of her front teeth, and they were very crooked and a lot of decay. So she was just in a lot of pain. But we knew that, you know, once we pull those teeth, you know, that's not a great look for, you know, a young teenage girl in high school. I offered for her to come to the office once she healed up a little bit, and we took impressions to make her partial to give her her smile back again. And she was, you know, she would just, you could tell, although, you know, she can't really speak to us in English, but you could just tell that, you know, her eyes were beaming. She was just so happy and gracious to get the care she needed.
Seeing the church come alive through this event, seeing the church transformed into a center where a lot of people in need could come and get help and support, and just seeing the passion people had to definitely want to do this again in the future was very uplifting and moving and touching.
There are thousands of people here that are in need, and we saw 370 that day. One lady said, your church helped me. Your church helped me. And so they know that it was a group of church-loving people that made this event possible. So many people feel like to be a missionary or to do mission work, they have to hop on a plane and go halfway around the country. And we need those people. There's a lot of mission work that needs to be done outside of our realm here. But sometimes we just need to look in our backyard, because there's so many people that are struggling in need right here. And we saw that when they came through those doors.